Every year, researchers around the globe publish thousands of psychology studies. But here's the problem. Most of us never read them, or if we do, they're packed with scientific jargon. But what if I told you that hidden in those pages are life-changing truths that can help you understand yourself and others better than ever? Today, we're diving into 12 psychological facts that are so powerful, they'll change how you see the world. Stick around till the end, because fact number 10 might explain why you're emotionally stuck in your teenage years, and number 12 could reveal your inner genius. 1. What hurts more than pain? Think about the last time something truly hurt you. Was it a broken arm or a broken heart? According to psychology, rejection and emotional pain light up the same brain regions as physical injury. So when someone ghosts you, breaks up with you, or leaves you out, your brain treats it like you've been physically wounded. That's why heartbreaks and social exclusion feel so intense. We're biologically wired to connect, and when that connection breaks, your brain goes into emergency mode. Moral: saying just move on isn't enough. Your brain needs time to heal, just like with any injury. Or 2. Cognitive dissonance, when your brain fights itself. Ever stayed in a relationship you knew was toxic, or defended someone you knew was wrong? That uncomfortable tension is called cognitive dissonance. It happens when your beliefs and actions clash. You know something isn't right, but you keep doing it anyway, because admitting the truth means accepting you wasted time, energy, or trust. This mental battle traps you in denial and justification. Think of it like being stuck in a mental lockdown. You're trying to convince yourself you're right just to avoid guilt or regret. The way out? Brutal self-honesty. Admit the lie. Free your mind. 3. The illusion of control. Why you're not in charge. Ever blown on dice in a board game? Or prayed right before hitting send on a lottery ticket? That's called the illusion of control, when we believe we can influence random outcomes. It's comforting to feel in control, even when we're not. We use this illusion in daily life, picking lucky seats, buying specific lottery numbers, or even controlling how we tap on our phones. But in reality, many outcomes, like success, traffic, or timing, are ruled by chance and probability, not control. Understanding this can protect you from anxiety, false hope, and risky decisions. Sure, imagine seeing a 10,000 rupee watch next to a 2,000 rupee one. Suddenly, the 2,000 rupee watch feels like a great deal. But is it really? That's anchoring bias. Your brain uses the first number it sees as a reference point and compares everything to it. This trick is used everywhere, in marketing, salary negotiations, and even dating. Your brain is wired to latch onto the first offer, even if it's unrealistic. Be aware, just because something looks better by comparison doesn't mean it's valuable. Have you ever entered a room and felt uneasy without knowing why? Or jumped at a loud noise before realizing it wasn't dangerous? That's because emotions react faster than your logical brain. According to psychologist Robert Zayons, your feelings come first. Your thoughts follow. This phenomenon is called the affective primacy hypothesis. Emotions are automatic, unconscious, and super quick. Your body is wired to feel before it has time to process. This explains gut feelings, instant chemistry, and why fear can override logic in a heartbeat. Ever started yawning because someone else did? Or felt sad just watching someone cry? That's the power of mirror neurons, special brain cells that copy what others do and feel. They're the reason you feel empathy, imitate body language, and emotionally catch moods. Even your dog mimics your behavior because of this mechanism. Your brain doesn't just observe others, it mirrors them. That's why surrounding yourself with positive people can literally rewire your emotional world. Someone cuts you off in traffic? What a jerk! But when you do it, I'm just in a hurry. This is the fundamental attribution error. We blame others' personality for mistakes, but blame our own mistakes on the situation. It's human nature to assume we're the exception and others are the problem. But this bias makes us unfair, impatient, and overly judgmental. Being aware of this can make you more empathetic, understanding, and emotionally intelligent. Or ever had someone talk behind your back to stir up drama? Or involved a third person in a private argument? That's triangulation, a toxic manipulation tactic used to control, confuse, and divide. It happens in friendships, families, workplaces, and relationships. The goal? To gain power by pitting people against each other. Healthy communication is direct. Toxic communication goes through middlemen. If someone is always involving others in your issues, beware. You're being played. Or ever feel guilty for not staying in touch with hundreds of people? Relax, you're only human. According to anthropologist Robin Dunbar, our brains can only maintain 150 meaningful relationships. Anything beyond that becomes superficial. Real relationships require emotional energy, time, and genuine connection. So if you're overwhelmed by your social circle, trim the noise, focus on the real ones. Your dog reflects your personality. People who choose aggressive dog breeds like Rottweilers or Pit Bulls often show higher aggression and defensiveness themselves. But it's not always about personality. It's also about environment. People living in high-crime areas or under chronic stress often choose protective dog breeds for safety. Your dog is more than a pet. It's a reflection of your emotional world, environment, and even your fears. Want to understand someone better? Watch their dog. Can't remember what you had for lunch last week, but still remember your high school crush or your favorite childhood game. That's the reminiscence bump. We remember events from ages 10 to 30 more clearly than any other time. This is when we form our core identity, go through firsts, and experience peak emotions. That's why songs, smells, or places from that time hit so hard. They're etched deeply into our emotional memory. Want to reconnect with yourself? Revisit your teenage years. Ever drifted off in thought and suddenly had a genius idea? That's not laziness. It's your default mode network, DMN, activating. This brain network handles imagination, creative problem solving, and self-reflection. Daydreamers think deeper, connect ideas faster, and often find inspiration in the quietest moments. J.K. Rowling imagined Harry Potter while daydreaming at a train station. So next time someone says stop daydreaming, remember, you're not zoning out, you're unlocking your creativity. The mind is a powerful place. The more we understand it, the more control we have over our lives. These 12 psychology facts aren't just theories, they're tools. Use them to spot manipulation, grow your self-awareness, and strengthen your relationships. Which fact hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments. If this video opened your eyes, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another life-altering insight. Thanks for watching, and remember, your brain is your biggest asset. Train it well.